Welcome, guys, back to ESL TV for EPS Germany's Summer 2014 Grand Finals here between mousesports and Planetkey Dynamics. And as you see on the screen, that's not our faces.
No, it's not. It's actually someone watching this out in, I believe, Florida, actually, right now. Rushley 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow. With a name like that, he sounds like a loser.
Watching it out. He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. Look at that setup. He is supporting the ESL. Bit of a big game going down right now. And guys, make sure you tweet through to us your setups, how you guys are watching today's show in the ESL Pro Series. And let us know if you're going to be outdoing him. If you've got a bigger TV, maybe, tweet through to us at They Call Me Pansy and at J Kaplan.
Just going to skip over what I wanted to say. Yeah, welcome back, obviously. And we're going to be kicking off Mirage here in a few seconds. I believe the match actually could have started.
They might be into the pistol.
So you know what I'm going to do?
What you going to do?
Get a little game sounds in there. I'm going to hit this magic button that does things. Boom.
Nailed it. Alrighty, so we are into the third map. First map, Dust 2, surprisingly, was picked up by Planetkey Dynamics. Second map on the turn of events, mousesports remembered how to play the game to the standard that we know they can do, and they picked it up after a bit of a turnaround. Now we are on to the third map, Mirage, and CT side will be mousesports. T side will be Planetkey Dynamics. Let's see how this goes down.
Stavros going to leave the charge straight into B here, and this is going to be really, really sketchy for him. Legisha off to the side, didn't even start to shoot at him. He's actually made his way all the way around the site here, picks up a kill to Chris J, and again, Legisha has not really been noticed, and well, he won't pick up any kills, and he'll be shut completely down here. mousesports, well, now a 3-on-4 after a bomb has been put down here, and we don't have one man, though. Nookie going for the flank here, but you can see CLY up in apartment still. One man in the back of bench. This is going to be very tough. But let's see if he can make it through. No, he cannot. And neither can taps him. You know, Alu all alone. I'll pick up one kill, but I think that's just about it here, though, as he's sitting on about 59 HP. Looking for maybe a third. And we'll secure it. He won't get a fourth. Unfortunately, CLY does shut him down in 2 frags in that round. But that's a good start here for Planetkey Dynamics. Pick up the first round here in Mirage. Remember, mousesports, the only team to play this so far between the two well, today. So they should be a little bit more warmed up than Planetkey are. And, you know, the thing is, Planetkey had the opportunity to watch mousesports and how they play this map. And as we saw earlier on, Alu watching middle, playing the op on CT side, and Chris J playing the op on T side.
I'm sure all those factors will be in the back of the minds, at least, of Planetkey Dynamics here. Trying to make sure everything's in the right place. They're going to be going in for an all-B strategy, pretty much. Probably straight down there with the AKs, not messing around. But Alu coming in, looking to do some damage. He comes in towards the side, doesn't get the luck that he had before, and it looks like it's going to be a clean slate so far, unless maybe Nookie can do something. He does have the CZ, he does have armor, and the Ts are actually quite low here. So let's see if he can maybe find a couple more kills. He's got 2 so far. Nade doesn't quite connect either from Struck, so this is kind of possible, but he does have a gun. Maybe he's going to consider backing out here because the site still has 3 T players on it. He's got to weigh up what's important. There's the third kill, denying more weapons. He might even get a 4th on the way out. Brilliant play if he can. Nicely done by Nookie and CLY. They'll survive just about, and Nookie has done a stunning job on this round.
All right, so CZ still overpowered, even though it costs $200 more. As you can see, that was a great amount of kills coming in. He also has the AK back in hand, and I wonder where Nick is going to go. He hasn't put head armor just yet. I wonder if he's going to at all, and it looks like he won't. All right, so he'll be all alone, it looks like, over towards A, or at least maybe you're going to rotate over towards the middle. But again, Planetkey picking up 2-0 lead. Not necessarily clean in that last round, but still a lead nonetheless here. And you can see a lot of pressure already coming in towards the middle here for the side of PKD. And next, just spamming through, but unfortunately, not really. No one's really there to hit. And is that like Yuja actually just pushing up catwalk? He's done this a couple of times earlier on against playing Ducks. And he will get flashed out as well here, but not going to be in Markolov's spot. And that will be Nookie picking up 1 though onto Troubly. Stavros will respawn on a Chris J, and now it's a 3-on-4. Strucks, not much HP left. And Legisha still holding that catwalk section, but Stavros is all the way in the B site. He has it locked down here, and as you can see, the bomb will be rotating back around over towards A. We do have Ali pick up a kill on a CLY. That's now at least 1 gun in the hands. And mousesports should be 2 very soon if they can rotate over. And look at this, Stavros gets a kill on a Nookie. All right, so that's going to force the rotate over towards B, but as we can see, the bomb not even near. It's going to be over towards A. 30 seconds left to go. And Alu would be the man to defend against it. He has the artillery to do it. He has the gun. But will he have the kill? Will he have the shot? He's looking for the first one. Unfortunately, not connected on either of them. And Stavros gets the kill on him. And now Legisha coming from behind. And won't get either. Nex had, what, 6 HP with just 1 bullet. That's all he needed. And now Planetkey taking a 3-0 lead here.
Yeah, close rounds, but regardless, Planetkey do get the 3 back-to-back. I think it's almost the first time we've actually seen 3 rounds back-to-back going to it.
In this best of 3, definitely.
Yeah, there's always been that turnaround early, whether it be a quick buy coming in from the T side or not, it doesn't matter. It's been turned a good couple of times here. And I want to see what we've got going down. CLY hanging back a little for the T side, yet the other 4 heading in for maybe a B push, but will they commit to it? Will they play slower now? Will they lock it down? Obviously, first gun round coming through. Alu does have the AWP to start with. He generally used to focus towards A solely, and then would rotate off the back of it. But it does seem as though Planetkey may be aware of this, as they are going to make their play in towards that B side. Flashes come in. We will be having, I think, Chris J the first up if he does get pushed here. He does spot down next. Can he find any more? The Molly's holding back everyone else, and the damage being done. Tabson from the side, coming in from short. CLY takes him down, but Chris J still standing, doing the damage here. 2 more to find. He did a stellar job then, picking up 2, slowing them down, getting the tags. And Legia on the support. So already 3-1, mousesports turning it around. And I feel that was a rushed effort from Planetkey Dynamics for the first gun round. Yeah,
definitely. And just the fact that Chris J got the ability to sit there for so long and just get that many kills and that much damage in it, it seems a little bit funky here. But Planetkey Dynamics, because they've died so many times in these rounds, they can't buy up here. So you're going for a little bit of an eco. You see a couple of P250s, CZ, Tech 9, of course, for Nex. And I don't know if they can do anything with it. They can maybe pick up a gun. You can see Tabson waiting in connector here. He will just immediately back off, and Starts going to play this one a little bit safe here as you see Tamsin going to use Incendiary Grenade off the push. And the boost coming into window here, CLY. I'm not sure if he's going to really stay alive for this one. Looks like he actually missed the jump in, but saved his life for now here. As you can see, Tamsin pick it up too, looking for maybe a 3rd one here if he wants to push out. He knows CLY's right under, waiting for the jump, and well, he's not hitting the shots, unfortunately, just yet. So you can see the damage. Tamsin down 25 HP. That's it here so far. And now Legisha pushing up. Noticing that a lot of the focus is still on that window, and well, he's made a lot of noise. He's actually let the team know exactly where he is, but he picks that first call on the next, looking for a second, gets it. Get the hell with Tamsin. And we'll be now at 3-2 scoreline here. Mousesports looking pretty solid here right now. Yeah, nice clean round, what they needed. After those very closely fought ones, it's good to have a nice clean anti-eco pretty much. So let's see if they can keep that up. But now, T-side will have guns once again. Galil in there for Trubley, but still, that's nothing too bad. Trubley, excuse me. And Strux, not fancying trusting in the fact that the map got updated, but look at the play. Look at this, Chris J and Tabson. Are they going to be flashed out here? Where are they going to head towards? They are pushing through. Legisha does find one, and here comes that play through the underpass. Yeah, did get one, and Chris J with the second. They've already dismantled a little of the T-sided attack coming out from Planetkey Dynamics, and they can fall back and play a little more standard in their usual spots. They've done so much work early on. Strux is down to 10 HP, so it's basically Nex and CLY left in a 2v5. You can see Alo, though, waiting for that push. He sees the just tip of the barrel. And unfortunately, won't connect with that shot, but at least the shot alone has forced them back. And they realize, all right, well, this might not be the greatest idea. Smoking to come in just to stall for a little bit of time. And it looks like it will, in fact, do its job here. So now, Planetkey seem a little bit confused on where to go. Honestly, 40 seconds left to go on the timer. They still have the bomb in the hand of Strux, but again, like I said before, 10 HP. Exactly healthy in this, and it looks like they might try to save their guns, actually. May do indeed, and I don't blame them, to be fair. After that initial hit, I don't think there was much they could really do. Alright, so we're looking at an all-tied score here. 3-3 here between mousesports and Planetkey. 6 kills for Stavros, 5 for Legisha and Nookie. And they're going on the hunt here. Tabson start to push out through ramp. 10 seconds to go. They might be able to pick up a kill or two, actually. Let's see what happens. Can Strux stop this push? And Magi's just going to play this one safe now, realizing that they could potentially go down next. Picks up a kill on Legisha. Tabson chasing that one down, but fortunately for him, the timer does run out. And now, again, tied up on the hands of Alu. And they have a decent amount of money saved up here, too. Yeah, most definitely. CT side finding their comfort zone now. And it's down to Planetkey Dynamics to really find their footing. They've had a great pistol start, and then obviously the 2 off the back of it, but
since then. First gun round looked a little rushed. Then they got rushed. And now maybe they can do something. But we see a CZ and a Deagle still in the mix. 3 AKs, however. Couple of flashes and smokes. Put over towards the B side. They feel like they want to take on Chris J again. The molly last time really split him up, and you can see the damage already coming in from the nades. Countering Nex and Stavros very low. Chris J falls back to a more passive position. Negia does come in with 1. Tabs and supports with the 2nd. And this is looking like a clean round until Stavros finally got into the action. But it looks almost too little too late as Tabs and Elu clean up the round on that B push.
So where's the A hits coming from?
They're not.
They've gone B every time. And I mean, we saw Plain Ducks actually work well at the A side against
Yeah, they had some great
mousesports.
smokes, great nades, really pushed him out of the site, made Alu play on top of the toll box and kind of really forced the game style, but doesn't seem like PKD do that. They're just kind of going all in, and at the moment they're down onto the eco, Tech 9 CZs and some P250s, but that's about it.
I still can't get over the Tech 9. I don't know of any other player that uses it.
Me neither. I actually can't think of one.
Ollie with the op though. Taps onto side, gonna look for the push. Some picks up one. Looking for the second one, and then well, he will be able to pick that up here. But he's taken out by CLY, but quickly responded by Alu. And now Struck's all by himself. P250 in hand. At least it's a good looking P250.
What is it?
Splash. Stat track.
Nice. I like the Supernova one.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I've got that.
It's kind of like Case Harden where it has like multiple different skins. Like multiple
the different
versions.
types. Yeah. It's quite pretty.
I have a Mendy.
Oh yeah, I saw
It's very
that.
red and white. It's just it. Alright, so Struck's looking for a kill on Legisha. No, I don't think he's going to do just that. 30 seconds left to go. Flashed out completely, spamming his clip. Does get the kill on Legisha though, as he got pushed. Won't get the kill onto Alu, and great crotch shot coming in there by the camera.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, 5-3 right now. mousesports still leading the way. Not dropping a round after the initial pistol run. And looking quite strong. Once again, though, Planetkey Dynamics on the gun round. And I just hope they don't go for an all-in B play. It doesn't look like they are.
Well, the past 8 rounds have told us it's going to be most likely that.
If you were going to run into people on a site, you probably wouldn't pick the one with like Chris J and Legisha on it. But they seem to like it. But we are seeing the double AWP now in play. So Chris J might have actually rotated off this site. Where is Chris J?
Yeah, he's sitting in apartments.
Okay.
Or palace, whatever you
Alu
want to call it.
towards mid. So a little bit of a switch around there. Leaving Chris J to be the more aggressive AWPer and Alu to be the more responsive, maybe slightly passive one. But we are seeing once again the B play coming into effect. They've smoked out towards the short section. Alu trying to land the shot, gets denied by Nex. So a good opener towards the B side. But Negia, how is he still there?
He ran right by someone, but he's just trying to play a little bit sneaky, and well, it cost him his life here. As Tabson a little bit of pick up one, but now it's a 3-on-4 here, and Chris J actually looking for the push onto A. The bomb is there. The B push was a fake, and he gets one kill. Nookie gets another, and that is the bomb now down here. Planetkey, I guess they didn't expect to get the actual B site, and it might have just cost him a round.
Oh, Stavros, just Chris J prowling behind him. Look at this. Gonna surely get the clean shot. He does, but
where's the headshot, bro? Come on.
Probably now 1v2, 30 seconds. Flash comes in.
Oh,
just
God.
Nookie there. He looked in the right place, but still. mousesports just looking pretty comfortable. Look at the money. They're rolling in cash. They have no worries anymore. And they were able to run a double AWP, lose one of them pretty much, and still be perfectly fine in this round to run it once again. So you can see the monetary value that this is having. 6-3. Planetkey, pick up a round. Please. Please.
You know, I feel like if mousesports just come back to win this, I don't know in my head if they kind of deserve it, which is the way they've been playing. They're just not the team that played in Katowice. They're not the team that we expect to be top tier in Germany. But then again, that might just show how close Germany is in terms of skill. So I could be, you know, overstepping with what I'm saying. But Planetkey definitely been doing a fantastic job. Definitely been fighting back here. Definitely been looking focused. But mousesports right now completely getting the better of them here. And do you actually know who won the knife round? I believe it was mousesports, and they decided to stay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Going for the boost in the window. And Tabson already watching for that spot. And Stavros trying to actually get back in the kitchen here to push the catwalk, but there's a little bit of a fake. You can see it pushed up in Palace here. As you can see CLY, and Nucky basically right under them. He's even watching towards window, realizing that they have control of it. And here's the push coming out. As you can see, Nucky and Shadow does get taken down. One man towards CT spawn's going to be Chris J here with the AWP in hand. Let's see if he can do anything with it. He's actually going to smoke himself out a little bit. And stick around the side. It's a nice shot onto CLY. Looking for a second one to his right. Unfortunately, won't get it just yet, but he gets it right before he gets taken down here. And now Legisha, the last man, sent in a 1-on-2. Bomb will be planted. And he's got
HP.
1 HP. Turn around from the flash. They don't know exactly where he is, but now finally spotting him out. He's waiting for the moment to shine here. Now completely blind. And you asked for it, and Planetkey Dynamics heard it, and they answered. Finally picked up a round here after losing 6 straight to take it to 6-4.
Yeah, and I want to point out again, Chris J's usage of that smoke was just brilliant. To try and lock off certain parts, to be able to smoke and peek around the edges to try and manipulate the situation. Even though he was on the receiving end of it all, he was able to still dominate 2 kills and bring it back a little bit more. So 6-4, but Planetkey Dynamics in the end obviously did pick it up. But let's see if they go for another all-in B play. Who knows? We are seeing a push up on the B side coming out from the CT, so they know there's going to be a couple more players around A or mid. And the is pushed up. This could be their undoing if they commit here. Has Chris J gone lower? No, he's on short. I thought he'd gone actually underneath again, but this could be their undoing. Will they check? I'm hoping Stavros does. Legia just moves away. He looks the wrong side, and Legia does come out on top, and now this has given away the game. He gets the follow-up onto Strux. Beautiful shot. And now the game is truly up, and COI is still trying to work A on his own. Tabson locks down Truly in mid as COI and Nex are left to try and work in towards maybe this A site. CLY does come out of the Palace trying to make the plays, but Nex now sneaking through 1v4. He knows where they are roughly, but the bomb is down at B, so maybe looking to take out some guns. Not going to happen. And once again, mousesports feeling confident enough to push in towards that B apartment.
Yeah, well, right now, we're going to find out if mousesports can keep this up. 7-4. Not a bad scoreline for them, actually, if they can continue to take these rounds home. And with Planetkey actually going for an eco, most likely going to assume that here. And a couple of P250s, CZ, a Glock as well. It's going to be tough if they can take this, but it is always possible. As you can see, there's only going to be really one man watching the cross here, and that's going to be Legisha this time, not Chris J playing that spot. And I feel like they might be just running to their deaths here.
Yeah. And Strux waiting to do the smoking. Chris J does already find Stavros. This is going from bad to worse. Can they finally break in? Chris J gets the double. And as you can see, Strux finally joins them. Bomb might go down. You can see Nex trying to apply pressure to give him time to plant. And at least they walk away with a plant in this one. And COI does have the AK, so maybe able to work something out here. But Alu just plows in, gets down Nex. Strux falls as well. Now it's just down to CLY. 1v3. He's got the first 2 out to pull off an ace here. He's still trying it. He's fighting hard, but I think he knows this is not the round he's going to clutch out, and the defuse will be coming in.
All right, 8-4 now. As you can see, Tabson 14-7 scoreline. Legisha 9-8, 9-7 for Chris J, 9-5 for Nuki, and 8-5. Or sorry, 8-5 for Nuki, and 9-5 for Alu. So overall, well played by most of them. And Trebly, who was, to me, he was the big noisemaker for Planetkey on Inferno on that T side.
Yeah, he was.
He's not having a great game. 1-12 here so far.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if I like Planetkey on this map. I enjoyed their play a little more on the previous ones, but they just don't seem to be able to actually get anything really going apart from, obviously, the pistols. They've only picked up 1 round outside of that. They don't like picking up AWPs. And at the moment, the pace is being completely dictated by what's meant to be the more passive side, which is the defending side. When Chris J or Legisha get aggressive in those B apartments, they win it. And look at Legisha again, getting aggressive in mid. They're constantly working out where Planetkey Dynamics either are completely pushing towards or where they're not. And they can just adapt accordingly. And here we go, already committing a little more resources down towards B, but the bomb is still by A.
It is, and it looks like that's the push where it's going to come in from, and they honestly won one of their 4 rounds after the pistol from push onto A, and let's see how it can be held on to. Alu holding from staircase, nice little flash comes in to buy him a little bit of time, and well, Stavros does respond with the first kill though, and Thompson going to respond as well over towards Connector, and Alu finally going to peek out, gets 1 kill on the next, looking for maybe a second one, looking even towards Palace right now, and they actually will get flanked on. COI is right behind them, picks up the first kill as well, and Planetkey to be able to rush into this one, but Tabson responds, picking up 1. Chris J as well. The last man is going to be Strux, who eventually falls. The op in the hands of Chris J, and now 9-4. 2 rounds left. And you can see Planetkey can't really afford to buy this round. It's going to be a 10-4 here, most likely. If we see 11-4, I'm going to be a little bit worried for Planetkey.
Well, let's look at it this way, though. Planetkey Dynamics struggled on the T side in the previous round, but were very strong on the CT side as well. So maybe they will just, if they get 5 rounds, they'll be happy. Maybe that's their limit. I don't know that team that well enough to say that 4 is too low of a number for them to turn it around. They had an impressive performance on the CT side of the prior map, but right now they are struggling on the T side, but 4 rounds isn't awful. If they can make it 5, something to work with. However, Stavros on a solo mission over by A, going to try and keep the attention of mousesports towards this side as the 4-man rush does come in towards the B site now. Alu rotating, Strux already waiting to go in towards B, pushing in. Legisha from shore does get the fire down with the M4. Nades come in plenty. There's now Strux and Truby, the last 2 alive.
That
wasn't the yeah. I was about to say that was going to be pretty beautiful, but still, mousesports lock it out. It was against an eco, correct? But still, to get to 10-4, keeping it nice and clean on the 4-1 bait, Planetkey Dynamics should really get this round if they want a chance going to the second half.
Again, 87% of people out there did put skins on mousesports, and after the first map, they were getting a little bit worried, but I'm feeling a little bit more confident now with the way this game's been going. 10-4 scoreline in the first half, looking at potentially 11-4, unless Planetkey could do something about it. And Chris Shea going to be holding apartments yet again. We're going to be watching for the push in a B in. Okay, just waiting for someone to be a little bit aggressive. Smoke's going to come in. It's going to be a little bit of a fake, though, as you can see the push being stopped over towards B next. Going to be charging with the help of Trebly. And we'll lose by a little bit of time here. They haven't really forced any rotates just yet. Alu still sticking towards that B side, and Alu will pick up 1 kill, and he will get taken out by Stavros as we're going to go over there in just a few seconds and see exactly what's breaking down. Stavros, the first man into the site. And he's got a man to kill right in front of him, Legisha, who's been so phenomenal on Catwalk. Gets taken down here. And well, Nookie will respawn. Bomb will be planted over towards the B site. It's a 2-on-2. Strux 52, Stavros 49.
Zeus.
If he gets a kill with the Zeus, I will be very impressed. Alright, you can see Strux though, watch from Catwalk here. Nice smoke to buy him a little bit of time. Thompson, Nookie making the charge in, but Stavros getting the first kill on Thompson. Now Nookie, he could pull this off. He has a kit. He knows exactly where the first man is. And he can see his gun spray through it, but unfortunately, not really able to do that, and that will be, finally, Planetkey picking up the 5th round. Same scoreline we had in the first half, just swapped around between the teams. Sorry, in the first half of Inferno, just swapped around between the teams.
Yeah, and I've got to say, I find it hard to fully comprehend who's really got the advantage, because Planetkey Dynamics really were very strong on that CT side on the second map. And then struggled really badly on the T side, and that's when we saw mousesports getting back into the game and finally picking the map to take it to the 3rd. But if Planetkey is depending on Planetkey Dynamics completely here, if they feel comfortable with 5 or not, do they feel they can play to that? Because some teams you can give them 3 or 4 rounds and they're perfectly adequate with that. Obviously, this is not Nuke; it's not that sort of CT bias, but team preference is huge in this game. Any pro player, even when you cast with them, I often ask them, what is the bias really here for you guys as a team? Do you feel the map bias that much, or is it just down to how you guys play it out, which strat you use, what your opponent's like? And more often than not, it is where do we feel comfortable, what side do we feel happy on? Because they could be happy completely and utterly with just 4 rounds on the T side. But we'll find out. We'll have to wait and see, as we are going surely into the second half very soon. And what's your prediction going to be on this one?
I'm trying to think back to mousesports on the T side against Plain Ducks. And honestly, I just can't remember how well they did. I mean, obviously they won, so... I
don't think we got to see much of them on the T side because they started CT.
Did they?
I believe so. I'm not 100% sold, but...
Yeah, I think you're right. So
we didn't get to see actually much of how
I think it was like 11-4 scoreline or something like that. I feel if Chris J can perform with his op here, that I think that mousesports should be able to take it, like in a 16-6, 16-7, depending on how the pistol round goes. But obviously, right now we're just waiting for Ebot to, I guess, get fixed. I think it was one round behind, if you saw in chat, which I guess I can show you really quickly. Nope, wrong button.
Maybe don't.
Maybe I'm not gonna.
Maybe just chill.
I'm just gonna stick it to this.
We're just gonna chill.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
There we go.
There we go.
See? Fine. Everything's fine.
Get ahead of myself.
There we go. Alrighty, so I think we are ready for the second half here. And your prediction, sorry, I didn't hear.
Assuming mousesports win the pistol, I think 16-7, 16-6.
I'm going to put my faith in Planetkey Dynamics. I'm going to do it. because...
Would you bet your skins?
No, but...
Well, 13% of the people out there did.
This is just my reputation. It's not as important as skins. Come on, Jace, you should know that right now. But yeah, as we said, it'll be mousesports on the T side. CT side will be now Planetkey Dynamics, and they need to get this pistol in the bag.
Oh,
that is a
nade.
good nade. Chris J gets taken a little lower now, down to 14. Nice shot from Stavros to connect towards Tabson. Still, 4v5. Bomb on the rotate.
Oh, actually pushed up
Broke the chairs, right?
on Palace. Still sticking around here. Chris J still pushing in towards B apartments. Looks like he's trying to be a little bit of a distraction here. But how much of a distraction will he really be? He's got only armor, no nades, no flashes, no smokes. Only 14 HP. As in the meantime, you can see Alo's starting to peek out a little bit, starting to get a little bit of information. Smoke going to come up towards jungle. Alo's still going to push in. Nice smoke coming in as well. Going to block out staircase as well as CT spawn. The push going to come in over towards A. And mousesports going to get the bomb down. Actually, no smoke towards CT. They'll have to actually pick up the frags here, but Alo comes in big on the kill and a Trubly. Now as you can see, Legija able to push through towards CT. 1 man off to his left. Will he pick up the kill? No! CLY does respawn. And secure at least one. 3 and 4. And they will have now Chris J rotating in through T spawn. This is going to be very, very difficult here, but Alo is still holding. Good position here in apartments. Nookie and Chris J towards a ramp here, and well, Alo will let us know position be known. He will take down Stavros though, and we'll get chased down though. We'll not be able to dodge away from this one. Chris J picks up a kill though with 14 HP. Gets dropped here. Now Nookie, the last man, gets the guy on defusing. He gets the kill, and there's no time. Oh wow! No, was that Nookie and Chris J playing the same spot, but one of them not peeking. So then you would think, oh, we killed the guy there. There's not gonna be a second one. He peeks out just in time, gets the last kill, and takes mousesports now 11-5.
That individual player skill might be just defining this for mousesports a little there. Just working, knowing exactly how they want to play that out. 5 rounds Planetkey Dynamics. It could have been 6. It was down to a couple of seconds in that one. And now we are once again seeing mousesports leading by some margin. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a B play coming in. Stavros does find Legia, but it might be about it. Dink onto Tabson, but the nade might actually do the job if it was going to connect. Not to be the case, apparently. But still, Planetkey now on a quick rotate over towards the site. They can still do a lot of work here. The CZs are in play, the P250s as well, and it is now down to a 2v2. Alo and Nookie to try and keep hold of this one. And Galil and AK, bomb is loose. CTs know it. CLY comes in, finds Nookie. Can they turn this one on its head? Strux and CLY trying to still locate Alo, who's down to 8 HP. Utilising everything he has to try and get in this one. AK to hand. The new addition who's doing wonders for the side. Can he get the round back to back? CLY and Strux fall back passively, knowing that time will be of the essence. And Alo testing their patience as well. The bomb isn't in hand, and he will have to move to get it now. Got a flash out towards close sight. He doesn't know they've fallen back from sight just yet. He's got an idea though. He's considering the options. He's clearing it out mentally as he goes. Every single angle he's checking in. 19 seconds. The longer he waits, the less options he has. He might just go for an all-in push. No, he's going to go for the plant. Here we go. Plant goes in. The time now a little in his favour. The CTs have to push together. Here we go, he's playing close on the side. Can he pull this off? CLY moves in first, and he gets it with the CZ. They turn it in the second round, but that was close.
I really want to question Nookie on that play, though, because Alo and Nookie were the last 2 alive, and when Alo was actually trying to rotate to get on top of Van to spot out them coming from kitchen side, from the doorway, he peeked and died. And it was just, I don't know, it seemed like a little bit of miscommunication there, and right now, mousesports, they can't really afford that. They can't afford to give Planetkey Dynamics any sort of momentum, or PKD can easily come back from this. But Chris J going to be using the scout. He won't really be up against anyone in mid in terms of a scope battle, or anyone at all, actually. But he hasn't really been that effective with the scout. I think I've seen maybe 1 kill with it this entire time we've had mousesports playing, you know, in this grand final and in the semifinal.
Yeah, certainly not the Chris J we got used to in the previous EPSs.
Push coming in towards upper. You can see next picking up 3 kills from right behind him, number 4 as well. Not checking the spots, and Chris J connect with 1 shot here. Get the second though. And that should be it here for round number 18.
Yep, 7-11 looks to be the scoreline coming in, and Next, maybe hunting down the ace, but I think it's going to be Troubley to pick it up. Chris J switching up to the knife, goes into the no-scope, not going to get it. Troubley does claim, and a clean round importantly for the CTs. Still had a Galil on next, and he made that really count. Wonder if he's going to switch up maybe to the M4 here, or is he going to continue running with the Galil? I think he might do. Feeling comfortable enough in that then, apparently. And 11-7, scoreline getting a little closer. Clean eco round now coming out the T side. Maybe just going to try and swarm in towards B, do what they can. Or will they slow it down now? Looks as though going to try and slow down a little. Next, still with the Galil, bear in mind. No, wait, a little bit of spam coming in. Stavros is on the site with him. Another smoke comes through. There isn't peak available. As it will be next now under severe pressure. He does get down Nookie, falls back. He's got the support from short from Stavros. Planetkey looking to try and keep this one as clean as possible. The CZ comes out, rips down 2. And there we have it. So a very well played out round. Not completely clean. Stavros did go down, but still he's got 7.9k. He's fine. 7-8.
I feel like Nex was maybe saving for a potential op, but he's actually not. He switches the M4 now, sitting with $5,900 to sit on and to spend potentially a little bit later on, but again, no one's really opted on PKD's side. They didn't really do much of it on the first half on CT side, or T side, sorry, and they're not really doing much on CT either, and a little bit confusing for me that I don't really, I guess, want to go up against the big names like Chris J. You can kind of understand that, but either way, they're definitely working strategies around it. And I'm looking for a very quick hit over onto this A side potentially. As you can see, Chris J pushed up and charged straight through the smoke with the help of Flash. Will spot out one man CLY, but this will be another man right behind him, and they don't actually do anything about it. Strux is completely smoked out, and that's going to allow this A side to be taken, the bomb being planted, and the rest of Planetkey to rotate in. You see Strux coming from CT. Stavros getting taken out by Alu, though. And next, over towards Connector. Next almost needs to get this kill right there, and it looks like maybe even Planetkey might potentially save out, but with the nades coming in, doing some really good damage here. Next, going to back away. Strux probably going to do the same.
Try and get some exits. No.
And that will now be 12-8.
Yeah, next game well on the way out as well. And to be fair to Mouse, that was just a really aggressive, confident strategy that paid off for them. It could have been a 4-man coming with Planetkey Dynamics if they maybe predicted it, but you can't really predict that sort of play. Stavros will be needing a drop of some variety pretty soon. There we go.
Yeah, Nex had like 7,000.
Yeah, I think it was okay. But yeah, that was just a really well played out strategy from mousesports. Playing in towards the all-A. I might be seeing that again. I'll be interested to see if the smokes come through. Probably one in mid coming out from Nuki there. But Mouse smoking up and then actually looking like they're going to fully commit. They don't actually have that many more smokes to go in unless they're going to do it right from the entrance, but that's dangerous to depend on as now Troubley and CLY are able to witness this, able to get the fire coming in. There's only Nuki to make any damage. Alu, the last man alive, 1v3 now. Surely not going to get any more. Troubley tucked in on towards the side, will get the kill with the pistol in the end, and Mouse maybe just not having that fluid execution like they had last round.
It confuses me, like when they have, like when you have a good strategy, a good, a good plan, and it works out the round before. Like, why do you change it up so much? I mean, yeah, you obviously don't want to go for the exact same hit, but like to go from that execution from mid to A to just straight up rushing into A, really confusing here. It looks like mousesports gonna take a little bit of time to talk things over. We saw this happen on Inferno. It's actually helped them turn things around when they're on that T side. So maybe the same thing will happen here. 12-9. And well, not a completely full save. You can see 2 P250s, a CC, 2 smokes, and a flash. But again, mousesports 3 men on the site. And this is going to be very difficult to really get through. See the smokes just raining in as well, and let's see why picks up 1, picks up 2, and picks up number 3 as well. He's looking for potentially a 4th one here if he can find it. Gonna be over towards ramp though. He has the bomb down. I'm gonna just go for the push. Nuki picks up 1. Won't have the gun just yet. Nuki unfortunately does go down in the end.
Yeah.
And
I want to point out as well, CLY did great, but I think it was a Molotov from Troubley, I'm not sure, that came in towards A main, and it slowed down the 2 players who were going to push through, and it allowed CLY the freedom to peek into the apartment. Palace, get my words right. and get those 3 kills. And it just locked him down, and you can see the impact. T-side really not getting much money into this one. Still on the CZ with Armor, still looking for that A play. And I worry they're not going to get it again, so maybe going to switch up here, maybe not send just 2 towards that main entrance, maybe put 3 there and just wait out if the Molly does come through in the end. It is Troubley who's running with it, so I can imagine he might drop that one down if they feel the play's going to happen once that smoke goes.
You can see mousesports, though, doing almost the same thing. Throwing a couple of smokes, and I don't know if they're going to commit off this. There's the scenario like you were talking about, trying to hold them off. The nades will be raining in and doing some really good damage here. Again, it's going to be an eco coming out of mousesports. Still, you need to at least pick up a kill or 2 potentially, just to kind of work on the economy that the other team has, and we'll be able to get 1. Chris J will respond with 1 as well here, but sitting inside of a smoke here, looking for a second kill. What happened? And now, look at that scoreline. It was 10-5 at the end of the half.
Yeah.
It's now 12-11.
And I want to point out, the first 2 kills came in basically without them even seeing the T side, particularly. The smokes came in from the Ts. And then the counters, the smoke down towards maybe Tetris, I think it was. No, sorry, the Molotov towards Tetris rather than deep into the A entrance. Was a nice adaptation coming out from Troubley there. And they didn't even have to peek on that. They just played smart. Even if it was a buy-up round or an eco, it doesn't matter. They played very well. But we are seeing, wow, a very beautiful Dragon Lore in the hands of Chris J.
You wouldn't mind that, would you?
No, I think I'd be okay with that, to be fair. But yeah, let's see if he can do anything with this one. First time we're seeing him use it, maybe to open up the sights. Normally he's landing these shots after shots, but doesn't seem to be getting to stay tagged up from that window. Trying to peek it, not going to find much. Maybe going to ladder him, but decides against it. So once again, this is a slowed down version almost of that A hit we saw coming in from mousesports that worked, and it got them that big round on. But it looks like they've had to slow down this time, and they might not fully go for it. They're still working towards B. There's still 2 players there. Strux staring down here, but it will be Strux to come out on top. So where will that final push come down to for Mouse?
Looks like it's going to be B here, but next getting a kill. It's going to be 1 man back towards bench as next picking up a second as well, and mousesports are just struggling to get a retake or just a sight in general. As again, Planetkey losing not a single person here. All tied up 12-12. They have so much money to spend. 14,000 on Stavros, 12,000 on Nex. And you look at the side of mousesports, they cannot really even buy this round. Going to be forced to eco. And Planetkey looks like they will be able to pick up the lead here. Potentially take things back.
This could be Planetkey Dynamics walking away with the victory. Yeah, indeed. And we were saying about PKD's guys who are getting a little nervous, but I think the mousesports fans might be getting a little worried now, because if you look at the economy for the T side, it's not going to be too pretty going forward if they don't start making some of these rounds count. They like going for the CZ armor buy-ups. They like to kind of make it a little bit more pricey on themselves to, for the chance of actually getting the bomb down and working into it. It didn't really work out. Now they've got themselves into mid, but where are they going to go from here? Very similar to last round. They took their time. They didn't really commit anywhere, and at the moment they're kind of trapped in the same sort of place as Strux and Stavros do the damage, and Strux even goes for more. As Alu and Nookie goes down, and wow, the ragdoll is real. But Planetkey Dynamics picking up the lead here, and they deserve it the way they're playing on the CT side.
Now, would I be wrong, or would you agree with me on this, that Mouse seemed frustrated?
Well, looking at the way they're playing, I think they didn't expect to have such poor results from the CZ armor buy-ups and things like that, but because it's become pretty questionable what they're walking away with, they might get a little frustrated here.
It just seems like they keep going for like the same strategy over and over again, and it keeps not working out for them. They just can't seem to realize, what are KD doing? What can we do to prevent them from picking up so many kills, prevent us from countering us? And right now they're going for a very quick hit on A. They did this before where they actually picked up a round, and Chris J going to lead the charge. Can actually go ahead straight towards jungle here. Going to look for the man on site, and Tapson will be able to pick up that kill. Strux picks up 2 though, and can he get any more? As we can see, I'm going to throw in the incinerator grenade, the Molotov in there. We'll peek around towards apartments, picks up the kill, beautiful. And last man, going to be a connector. Nookie will pick up 1, but that's Murder She Wrote, so that's it.
And I love the usage of the Molotovs. It's literally cutting mousesports in half. They're not getting the full execution they want. We saw it coming down towards, once again, A main, as they pushed in through that mid connector. And there was no support then. It was just a complete shooting fish in a barrel. There was no play for mousesports to make. And it's smart, it's clever, and it's gone Planetkey Dynamics near on to match point here.
One thing we're not seeing out of mousesports is like fakes. Like, yeah, they did a BA fake, but they're not like baiting in the Molotovs, baiting in the smokes,
They need to
make it through. And like you said, they're just completely getting cut in half. Chris J finally being able to pick up a kill, though, over towards Catwalk. They're going to need more than that here. And if they do lose this round, I mean, they threw everything they had at this. They have no money left. And if they lose this round, that's going to be it here. And Planetkey Dynamics will pull off an upset, at least according to CSGO Lounge. And again, Leisure just going to be walking or looking at the wall here in case a flash does come. And Hello pushing in through apartments. And next, well, it's going to be one man there. It's going to be Chris J. Just buying a little bit of time here, and here
It's
comes a
pulled
push.
players away from A, though.
It has.
Done the job.
Oh, fake working out. Wow. Working out a little bit too well. As you can see, they're like, oh. All right, it was A. So let's see what you can do for the retake. Troubly, maybe looking for the first frag here. They haven't gotten into the site just yet. They're starting to make their way through. Legisha picks up a kill. And CLI will be coming around as well. Gonna get smoked out. Bomb now down. Finally here for mousesports. It's been... I feel like I haven't said that in a long time. As you can see them just all immediately backing away. And next CT spawn. CLY CT spawn as well. And it's a 3-on-5. And I don't know if he can post back, but Strux picks up the first one. Fuse is going to be going on. Strux picks up a second and a third here, looking for the fourth. He gets it. Now it's Chris J up against Strux. Chris J isn't even in position to do anything about this. Oh my god. He's going to get the defuse. Chris J is going to be too late, and Planetkey Dynamics are going to pick up their 15th round here. And Chris J, yeah, you get the kill at the end, but you know what? Planetkey are now on match point. Mouse have no money to spend. And Strux, the ball's on that man, pulling off 4 frags.
Wow. Absolutely unbelievable play. We are on match point, ladies and gents, to Planetkey Dynamics here. mousesports, mistake after mistake, maybe taking it too lightly, possibly coming to their final round. Will they come out swinging, or is this game over? Let's find out. The play initially was perfect, then they rested on their laurels and it fell apart as Planetkey Dynamics just said, all right, we'll take that. And the man you just saw there, Strux, being a key factor. This time, Chris J again, not making up for that final round. And there's 1 minute and 19 on the board. It's all the time that Mouse may need. What can they do? 3 players in mid, 1 by B apartments, 1 A main. Chris J flashing up towards short. And they're looking maybe to get in towards his site, and I think this one actually boosted up into the site itself. That will be next, so even if they get in towards the site itself, they are no longer safe as next waits patiently. The push does begin. Peeks out, gets 1. Surely going to get the second. Looking for the third, gets attacked on the frag. Here we go, Planetkey Dynamics. It's going to be next, surely to take him through this. And there we have it. Strux will pick it up. Planetkey Dynamics walking away with a victory over mousesports. What a stunning performance.
That was not expected. I mean, you predicted that Planetkey would be able to come back, so you're going to obviously use that one for me for the next couple of weeks. But still, to be able to pull it off, only getting 5 rounds, not looking strong at all. mousesports able to take just round after round.
Yep.
And now those 87% of the people out there who had a vote and, well, a bet on mousesports be crying a little bit, missing out on quite a bit of money now from that one. Just,
but let's put it this way. Planetkey Dynamics deserved that victory, hands down.
They did.
I'd say on the first map, on Dust 2, you could chalk it up maybe to some of the mistakes made by mousesports. I think they played a little bit too loose there. Personally, I didn't think they played the best game possible. And then on the second map, Planetkey lost it, but it was close. It was damn close. But then on the third, they worked hard. Mouse played hard then.
Yeah.
They weren't messing around on that map. And so well done to Planetkey Dynamics for actually doing it properly. No one can say they didn't deserve that one in the end. Yeah,
of course, and it looks like there's a power outage in the studio.
There we go.
All the lights turned off for some reason. Just looking at a different stream. Actually, you know, I guess I can show it for you guys.
Yeah, let's throw it on there so you can see how much it means to these guys, because it actually does mean a hell of a lot. So you can see on your screens there, the guy's pretty damn happy with that performance. Asmo in the background, never too far away.
No trouble. I mean, again, I don't want to speak like too badly. It's just the fact that he's been having a tough time really finding a team that he can play with. You know, obviously he had some other things in his life going on. Couldn't really find a team to stick with, you know, for a while to practice with. And now with Planetkey, it seems like he's found, you know, a good home. He's able to beat mousesports, the most winning team in EPS Germany across every game. And I mean, he didn't play that well, I guess, in the first half when we saw him on T side on Mirage, but he definitely came through on Inferno for him. Definitely came through on Dust 2 as well. And mousesports, you know, if you think of a German team that plays internationally, it's going to be mousesports, but they didn't look
like it today.
Yeah, not like the team that we've known.
But in the end of the day, Planetkey Dynamics walking away in the first place, that's got to mean a lot to them. They've fought hard, they've answered a lot of critics to an extent, and well, hopefully we see them coming back, and maybe mousesports coming back even stronger next time.
Yeah, of course. And I guess that actually might do it for us. I mean,
Yeah.
had about, what, a 7-8 hour day?
Yeah.
Not
It's
too
been
bad.
pretty
Some
good.
good
Pretty good
games.
CS.
Yeah. And of course, thanks again for everyone that was tuning in. Always make sure to follow the Twitch channel, because when we do any CS action, whether it's ESL in Cologne, EPS, anything, it's always going to be here. You can also follow us on Twitter, as you can see on the screen, at They Call Me Pansy, at Jay Kaplan. Any final words?
Big thank you to all the guys out there who actually did follow me on Twitter. Broke 10K today. That's pretty damn incredible. So thank you very much. Also, very well done to Planetkey Dynamics and mousesports. Hopefully soon coming back stronger next time.
All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. We will see you next time, and have a good